We're at the 8th annual Montana Men's Masters Mile at the Breeden Fieldhouse, Montana State University, Worthington Arena. We're on the Rob Stark Oval, this 4-lane Mondo surface high bank 200-meter track. Miles, 8 laps, plus a little over 9 meters. We've got 16 men assembled for the Masters Mile, sponsored by Zombro Physical Therapy, brainchild of John Zombro. John's lining up the 16 men who are going to start this. First 7 editions have been won by only 2 men. Scott Creel won the first 3, holds the event record at 4:33.7 set in 2006. Peter Dan Sullivan out of Helena has the last 4. He's a 4-time defending champion. Call the line, and they are off. Helena Vigilante Running Club has 5 runners. Flying Sullivan sets up in the lead. Scott Creel right off of his shoulder. Jesse Zentz takes the lead going down halfway around the first lap. 16 men strung out. Jesse Zentz comes in as the 1996 Big Sky State Games champion with a 4:28.9. Jesse is just 35. First lap right at 34, that's on record pace. Jesse, followed by Scott Creel, Peter Dan Sullivan, Shawn Marshall-Pryde, Patrick Judge. Bruner sets up in 6th. Kyle Strode there, Ray Hunt, Chris Colberg taking past Ray Hunt. Dean Lipp on a reconstructed knee. There's Steve Bruner, Steve Gideon. Lose sight of him a little bit here as they go around the far corner. Jesse Zentz still holding strong in the lead. Creel and Sullivan set up right off of his shoulder. Right at 68 for the first 400. That is on record pace. The record again, 4:33.7. The first 3 have now busted out about a 10-yard gap. Zentz, Creel, Sullivan. Back to Pryde, Shawn Marshall-Pryde. Patrick Judge takes over 4th. Going back down through the field. Scott Creel, of course, well known for all his escapades at many different distances here in Montana. 10-time Bridger Ridge Run champion. Peter Dan Sullivan with that silky metronomic stride of his. Comfortably sitting in 3rd place. Back about now, 8 years back to Pat Judge, Steve Bruner, Shawn Marshall-Pryde, Chris Colberg, Kyle Strode, Ray Hunt, best known for his 2009 flames out his ass kick at the finish where he almost outleaned Peter Dan Sullivan. Behind Ray Hunt, we've got Dean Lipp, Steve Bruner, Steve Gideon, Clint May. Back to Jim Walker, Mark Slater camped out in last. Scott Creel takes over on the knee. A couple of strides now in front of Jesse Zentz. Peter Dan Sullivan back about 5 meters. That Judge still sitting back in contact, now about 15 meters back. Scott Creel in the lead. Timing systems malfunction. We don't have an accurate time on the race right now. Scott Creel, Jesse Zentz. Jesse's still sitting right off of Creel's shoulder. Peter Dan Sullivan is still sitting comfortable in 3rd place. Patrick Judge back to Steve Bruner, Shawn Marshall-Pryde, Ray Hunt moving up. Chris Colberg hanging in right now in 7th. Jesse Zentz taking the lead back over from Scott Creel. Jesse's the one to be feared, being just 35. Father Time's going to eventually start to catch up to Scott Creel and Peter Dan Sullivan. It's inevitable. Jesse's shown them that Masters at 35 is different than Masters at 49 and 47. Pat Judge still has his sights set on the back of Peter Dan Sullivan. Bruner still has his sights set on the back of Pat Judge. Kyle Strode sitting back right now in 6th. Ray Hunt, Shawn Marshall-Pryde. Bell lap with Jesse Zentz. Jesse just passed Mark Slater. Here goes Jesse. He is storming away from the rest of the field. A clear 40-minute lead right now. Jesse will be unchallenged all the way to the tape. Scott Creel's digging hard. He's going to try to hold off Dan Sullivan. Pat Judge making his move now on Peter Dan. Going to buy out for third place. Down the finish. Last half stretch, half straight. Jesse's in at the tape. Scott Creel coming off the high bank. Pat Judge, Peter Dan Sullivan. It will be Peter Dan. It will be Scott Creel second. Peter Dan holds off Pat. Steve Bruner in fifth. Here comes Kyle Strode. Just hold on the finish. Just hold on the finish. Shawn Marshall-Pryde. And Bruner looks like he just outleans Ray Hunt. Chris Colberg, Clint May. There's Dean Lipp. Here comes Steve Gideon. Back now, just coming off the last turn. Braun. And here comes Mark Slater. And finishing up will be Jim Walker. Jim Walker is John Zombro's ringleader. That is our race.